the Boozmo crew coming at you. In our last video, we said we were going to do some work on the Honda. So we're about ready to pull it in the Boozmo crew shop and jack this baby up and see if we can start getting some of this stuff fixed. All right, we got her in the shop, and here's our ATV jack that totally got donated by my mom. And I totally appreciate it. Love you, Mom. And we're going to kick that under there. Try to start jacking this baby up. I think you got a lift on it here to get me over that.
I think you jacked it up too early.
Let's see. I shouldn't. I think I did too.
I know you did, but it should work.
Let's pull him up off the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just center her up.
Give her a hurt to her.
Okay, there we go.
As everyone's saying, Hawk 2 right
It
now,
just
right?
didn't line up because I got my what are the damn things called? I already forgot.
Nerf bars.
My Nerf bars. Sorry, having a brain fart. All right, so as of right now, we're gonna try getting my clutch lever fixed because whenever I had my crash, I broke that.
Snapped it. Woo! Trying to trip me. Snapped it clear off.
So let's start taking shit apart. Ooh, I need to stop. Almost have to blank out.
Yeah. You know what I say about that? See ya. I don't know where it even went. Oh, there it is.
Okay. Now, I need to get this.
Get the actual cable off.
Yes, I'm probably gonna need a pair of pliers. All right, so I think that we stripped out our threads to our hopefully the aluminum casing at the handle. Hopefully it spread and broke the threads, so we can't get our clutch cable to come out. So we're gonna try to line everything up like this, and then we're gonna come down here.
You break it free.
Yeah, I'm not for sure. This is like a clutch bracket, I guess is what we'll call it. And we're just going to go ahead and spin these out because what's happened is it's going to relieve our clutch cable for us to get it out through the handle. And once we get it built, it should
Be able to pop out.
To come here. Here, let me video you. Jake's going to take over. All right, beautiful. You see how that came out like that? All right, so there's the broken lever.
Yeah, jump.
Jump. That's what we do here. Unless it's good, you know, then we got to try keeping it.
We saved a good jump.
We saved the good stuff. So like this here came off of I want to say a Bayou. And I had this actually on here for the longest time whenever we were at a mud park. And going to give a shout out to Ben and Nick's Welding Junk Together once again. Nick took this here off that Bayou and helped us out. Keep letting me ride at the mud park, but we're going to save that for later. We don't need it now. Jake's going to try to wire this back through. Okay, either or, it looks like he has it ran through. So now we're going to come back down here to that bracket that we were just messing with, guys.
Get it hooked back in.
Line that back up.
Trying to line it up. So then our cable.
I got these.
I'm going to mount the cable up here.
Go ahead and mount the handle.
Yeah.
To the bars. Okay. Sweet.
Your bars are kind of
as you can tell, we still need to get the bars fixed out. It's still pushed forward. We could have started with that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get these bars straightened out. So, or maybe he might just work with it.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Where's them mill walkers we talk bad about all the time?
All right, well, let's get this mounted. All right, so we're tightening up the bars, get them lined out. And, you know, we still need to mess with the headlight, get the headlight fixed. Some squeaky noises coming from the front end if you watch the first video. Right now, we kind of want to just get it running and kind of drive off into the distance. With some of these new things, not really new, but fixing the problems after I crashed. So after this, I think really we might be ready for a test ride here in a couple minutes. So let's see what happens. We have the Subahon build going on. So we've already tore apart one of our 400EX frames. These are a little bit of extra spare front end parts because we cut the front end off. You know, put the rear end basically of the chassis on our Subahon. So as of right now, I think a smart thing to do is there's bushings in here because one day we might want to upgrade the Subahon and put these front end A-arms on our Subahon. So what we're going to do, so we don't lose nothing, is if the black tape will cooperate.
Maybe.
It's probably a good thing to go ahead and wrap these up so you don't lose them in the shop in the future. Because we do like to try keeping some things to make other projects with in the future. So, as I'm doing this, we need to get the front tires off of the 400 because when I had my crash at Bricks, I blew out this front tire. It's got a gnarly gash. Where'd she go? Here. Right there. So just for now, we're going to take some of our spare parts of the 400 from the Subahon and swap these tires over. And I think we'll get a little test ride in to see what's going on with our front end on the 400 after I crashed. Because we have a little bit of popping going on. I'm not for sure if it's a shock or an A-arm or a bushing like we're trying to say. We don't know yet. It's kind of a two-man thing to kind of make it pop. But it's, I don't know if you guys can hear that. It could be a wheel bearing. But we'll make some content on that and figure out what's going on. All right, guys, so we got the tires swapped out. We got the handlebars straightened out. We got the clutch lever and the clutch cover figured out. As of right now, we're gonna take ourselves a cruise on it and kind of see what's going on with that front end. This was the first test ride after my crash at Bricks. Messed myself up. Coming. I got some clinking on the rear end because my bash guard to my chain is broken. Oh yeah. She thinks she's running good. Nice.
Feels great, dude.
Beautiful.
It's got a clunking noise in the front end.
Beautiful. All right, guys, this is the Boozmo crew getting at you. We'll have some more content of the 400. You can't forget about that Subahon. We got that motor. We're gonna buy some parts this weekend, get some things running on this thing. And you know how it is, ATVs for life.